Okay, so in my previous video, I talked about how to submit progress check. Same progress check paragraph for how to use it for peer review, and then I also showed you in the same video how you will attach the source files, 2 pages, cover page and the page where your sentence is, whether it is a book, website or journal article, on Microsoft Teams. A lot of students have been asking me about how to submit the sources, so I'm preparing another video and I'm adding one more option here, how to submit the sources, which might be easier for a lot of students and easier for me as well to grade your paper and to grade your progress check. Whatever I am showing you today, you should use the same thing when you are submitting the sources for the whole paper later on in the semester for the final grade. Right now you can use this for submitting the source, or if you have 2 sources, for body 1 or for progress check. Alright, so let's say this is my progress check, this is my body 1. I divided it into 2 paragraphs. You don't need to do double spacing, but as I said in my first video and as I said in my lecture, it would be a good idea to use Times New Roman 12 size font, and I need to see your topic or title at the top of the page. That's all I need from you. That's it. So let's say, and this is my paragraph, this is my source, this is my other source. So let's say I have 2 sources for this one. I'm going to show you different types of sources and how you will save them and how you will share with the teacher, or how you print normally to submit with your paper. You'll not print this semester, but how is the same thing, you're submitting a soft copy actually. So let's say I have a book, for example, and I already opened the book to save time, and let's say I assume everybody already downloaded the chapter or downloaded the book, whatever you are using. Let's say this is my book and I'm working on climate change. This is the book, and let's say I want this chapter 2. So I'm downloading it right now. So let's say this is my evidence number 1. It's a book chapter. So basically this is the book for my paper. So normally, this is the option for those who have not yet downloaded. If you already downloaded, I'll show you option 2 as well. So this is option 1 if I'm directly downloading. So I definitely need this page. I need page number 1. So right now this is page number 15 here, but this is the page number 1 of my PDF. You can see when you go there up, you will see this is page number 1. So right now the chapter has 10 pages. Book itself, this is page 15. And the last page of this chapter here from the website is 23, 24, but when you go here, it's your page number 10 here basically. So you have 10 pages, 1 to 10. That's the page number you need. So I need page number 1. I need page number 1 because I need to show my teacher title of the chapter, author's information, and DOI or website information. This is very important for my references. This is for the progress check. This is very, very important. It has half point actually to show me this information. So I need page number 1 or the cover page of whatever it is, both website. I'll show you also about website. So this is the book. I need page number 1. Then let's say the sentence I'm going to paraphrase is here. So on my computer, this is page 3 of my PDF. So let's say the sentence is this one. You have to remember what page. Let's say this is the sentence and this is on page number 3. So I need this page. I need to give my teacher this page. I need to submit this page. This is the cover page. And I need to submit this page where my sentence is. This is my sentence. It's not yet highlighted. You'll have to highlight it later, and I will show you how to do that as well. So we have to keep this page number in mind. This is page number 3. So what do? Don't download. You can, if you already download it, I'll show you what to do. Let me download it, download the whole book. So let's say a student has downloaded the whole book. So I will save it on my desktop as whole book. So this is the title, Adobe Acrobat. This is how I need it. Save. This is whole book. So I'll go there later. But I need to save it on my desktop. I don't know if it saved it. Yes, it did. All right, so done. Now, so this is what I did right now. Normally we have students have already done this. I think all of you have already downloaded the book or article, so let's say that's for those students. Now if you haven't downloaded, you want to directly download the 2 pages from the website, this is what you need to do. Remember, page 1 and my information right now is on page 3. So what you do is print, click on print option or Control P if you don't see that option. And then here don't select any printer, it will give you different print depending on your laptop. It might give you the name of a printer, but you have to select save as PDF. If you already see save as PDF here, you don't need to do anything here. Pages, you don't need all pages, you need to customize, you need to select certain pages. So I want page number 1 comma and I want page number 3. Okay, that's the page 3. So remember, the page number here are not important. Page number of my own PDF, see, page 1, page 3. That's the sentence I am paraphrasing, right? So save it. Now remember to select desktop or create a folder like a TP folder or something for yourself. Very, very important, because normally what happens when we are downloading, it usually goes to downloads and then it is very difficult to search again where the document was saved. So now it's a very long name, I don't want this one, I can call it evidence 1. Alright, so now this is my first evidence, desktop, and I already have the 2 pages I need, save. Evidence 1 already exists, no problem, replace it, yes. Okay, so this is my evidence 1. Okay, now go there. 2 options again. If you have Acrobat on your computer, just right click on it, right click and go to open with. Don't open. So now I am going to highlight it. Open with. Okay, open with. And in open with, if you see Acrobat, that is the one to open. Let's say everybody has Acrobat, so this is the best option, easiest option, fastest way to do it. So open with. So again, right click on my file, open with Acrobat. Click on this. You have the option to highlight here, right there. You can select highlight and then go and highlight so you can see now only 2 pages are coming. This is page number 1 and this is page number 17 of the book, you see, but this is the one I selected because my sentence is right here. This is the sentence I'm paraphrasing. So you can directly select it and then go there and select highlight. It will highlight it. So that's it. Now you save it. I can save as, so evidence 1, let's say evidence 1 final, because I have evidence 1 on my desktop already. So evidence 1 final, desktop, save. So this is evidence number 1. It's a chapter or a book. Okay. Now if you downloaded the book already, as I said, this one I downloaded the 2 pages. Now you say I downloaded the whole book already. What do I do in that case? So this is the whole book. Same thing, open with Acrobat. Okay, open with Acrobat. And then in this case you have the whole book. So remember again, page numbers. So you can from here you can do the same thing. Print or Control plus P, and then see a lot of printer options, but you select PDF, pages, remove all of this. So right now it is showing page 1 here, see page 1, this is page 1, comma, remember my sentence I'm paraphrasing is on page 3, print. So it will give me the 2 pages I need. I need to save it, whatever you want to call it, like let's say I call it E1, save. 2 pages came, same thing to do. Let's say now same thing again, go to your evidence, I call it EV1, right, E1. So go there, right click, open with. If you have Acrobat, open it, easy to highlight, I already showed you in the first example. Now let's say you don't have Acrobat downloaded on your laptop, or you don't have it, so you can, this option is not a good option. It can give you problems and it takes more time, but I'm just showing you in case you don't have Acrobat. It's better to download it from QU 365 Office applications. I think they have it there. Anyways, go to Word 2016. Just go to Microsoft Word. Open with Microsoft Word. It will ask you, are you sure you want to change this? So yes. Now again, a lot of things change. It doesn't look nice. That's why, but that's fine. But you go to your page 3. This is the sentence I am going to highlight. This is my sentence. So you see only 2 pages for this source. Now you have to save it. Save as, remember, you have to save it as PDF, so it doesn't give you a problem. PDF, let's say we call it evidence 1A, PDF, desktop, save. See, now it came highlighted. So this is my evidence number 1. Now what about journals? Same steps, nothing different. So let me go to a journal. I already downloaded a journal. This is the journal, I think. Or let me actually take you a different let me go to a different journal. This one I don't need. So I already showed you the book. Let's say we go to ProQuest. Again, assuming that you didn't download it, you are going to download right now. So if you have downloaded, you know what to do. I'm going to download the 2 pages only, and then I will show you how to do it for a website. Full text, peer reviewed, oops, peer reviewed, let me do it again, climate change, just the easy option here. Now my paragraph is not on climate change, but I'm just using it to show you as an example. So I need journal, not a book. So this is the academic journal 2010, perfect, full text. Save, I'm using this one. This is the full text. So you can download PDF again, or let's download the 2. So this is the cover page again. I need all this information to show my teacher to get my half point. Author information. This one has no date, but that's fine. You'll put n.d. but I need to see the title. And this shows that this is a real source. You're not creating a source on your own, or you're not faking a source. So let's say this is my page 1. I need page 1, remember. And now let's say my information is down here. Let's say this is the paraphrase. This is, see, page 5. So I need page 1 and page 5. Again, print, save as PDF. If it's already selected, perfect. Not all pages, I need to custom. I need page 1, comma, page 5. Okay, save it. Now again, it will ask you where to save it. Desktop, let me call it, this is my evidence 2. Let's say this is my evidence 2, desktop, save. Alright, so now when I go to my desktop, I have my evidence 2. Let me do the highlighting first so I don't forget it for the teacher. This is my evidence 2. I cannot do anything if I only open it. Nothing to do. This is PDF file only. So again, evidence 2, open with Acrobat. I open it with Acrobat. If I have Acrobat, if I don't have, I can open with Microsoft Word, highlight, and then save as PDF. I showed you already. So this is the cover page, page 1. And this is, you see the journal page 5 anyway. So page 5. And this was my sentence. So I select it and I highlight it. Done. Save it. Save as. This is my evidence 2 final. So I have evidence 1 final and evidence 2 final. 2 evidences. I'll show you one more example of a website. How do we do website article? Not a journal, not a book, just an article on a website. So Let's go to, let's say if I just search climate change, let's see if I have any essay, nasa.government for example. Let's see if this is a good one to use. Alright, so alright. Great. So we'll use an example from that has been used by another teacher as well. Just go to Al Jazeera and let's search in Al Jazeera. Let's search asphalt, and then I saw an article that another teacher used about Qatar. So let's say this is the article I want, where Qatar is using a project to control the temperature, changing the color of the street like a blue road. So this is the cover page. I definitely need it. I need to submit it. Information of the article, information author, information about the author, the date. So this has photos, that's fine. It's mostly pictures there, but let's say I'm paraphrasing something from here. So now let's say I have page number 1 and page number 2. See, so this is like websites are usually like this. So again, what you will do, you can right click, save as, or you can just print again, save as PDF. It will show you all the page numbers now. So you see, this is page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Let's say my information is on page 2. This is what I'm paraphrasing right here on page number 2. Now this is again save as PDF, custom. Now because these 2 pages are back to back, I don't need to put a comma here. I can, but because it's back to back, I cannot. So it will take only 2 pages anyways. You can put a comma, or you can just say -2. Well, anyway, 2 pages I need. I'll save them now. I will call it evidence 3. Let's say 3 desktop. Remember to save it as Adobe or PDF. Save. Now go to your evidence 3. Again, right click, open with, if you have Acrobat, perfect. Let's say I don't have Acrobat, Microsoft Word, yes, go. So only 2 pages came. This was my sentence. Highlight it, save it back as PDF. Okay, let's say I have Acrobat. In that case, so this is your evidence 3, and same thing, you highlight it, save it, save the file. I call it evidence 3. So now I have evidence 1, 2, 3, 3 evidences. One is a book, one is a journal article, and one is a website. So now let me go to how to submit all these sources after with the progress check. This is my progress check. Enter. Now you go to insert and you go to object. Okay, insert object, create from file, display as icon. There are 2 boxes here, link to file. Do not check this one, only display as icon. Browse, go to your desktop. So I want to put evidence 1 final. Okay, this is my evidence 1 final, only 2 pages. You can check. See, this is the cover page, the page with my sentence highlighted, and the teacher knows this is my first evidence. Second evidence, insert object, create from file, display as icon only, no link to file. If you select link to file, it's not going to work and you will get 0. So evidence 2 final. Okay, let's say I'm using only two sources here. So now I will go to Blackboard, submit this to progress check, submit, just put the title here, full title, submit this to progress check, submit this to the blog for peer review, and I'm done. Just save it as